Good morning. Linda here again. Wow, this is the quickest I've ever done a second video. I usually wait at least a week between videos, but I'm going to try to up my game a little bit. If I can think of things to talk about anyway. It's not always easy for me because I'm not a big talker, but hey, we'll see how this goes. Anyway, here it is on the 3rd of July, just one day away from the 4th of July. But of course, this video will probably be posted on the 4th, so happy 4th of July, everybody. Do you celebrate still? As I've gotten older, I find I just don't really care about celebrating. I don't know anybody that has picnics anymore, and fireworks were always kind of nice, but it's like, around here, it's like, I know there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes, a lot of people. I don't like mosquitoes, but they love me. And we've had a lot of rain lately, so I know there are going to be a lot of mosquitoes out that way. I don't like dealing with crowds either and stuff like that. I used to be able to, my mom used to have a place when she was still alive. God rest her soul. But she had a place that was up on a mountain a little bit. Not really a mountain, it was a hill. But it was up high over the town where we had the fireworks. And we could sit out on our sun porch and watch the fireworks as they came up over the trees, and I could see it all. Couldn't hear anything, thankfully, because I think they're a little bit loud anymore for me. I don't like loud noises much anymore. But they're always really pretty. Speaking of loud noises, when I was younger, it's a wonder I'm not deaf, because I used to go to all these heavy metal concerts and no earplugs. I don't know how I did it. I don't know why I can still hear. I don't know. I do have a little bit of a tinnitus though. But I try to avoid loud things anymore. Even when I was in Philly, I used to be able to watch the fireworks from I had kind of like one of those big patio doors, sliding doors, even though I had no patio, but it was there in my Philadelphia apartment. I could just sit on the couch and look out that and see the fireworks go up over the trees. I don't get that here because I live very rurally and I'm outside of town. People just don't do fireworks. I don't know. That's all right with me. I also like to go to bed early too. I'm usually in bed by 9:30. So it's just part of getting older. I don't know. Then I don't know. When I was younger, there were times when I would go to bed at 7 because I'd have to get up at 3 to deliver newspapers. So I don't know. That wasn't by choice, though. If I didn't have the job, I would have never got up at 3 a.m. Now I willingly get up early and go to bed early. Anyway, what else? There was a poll on my local news channel. I don't know if it's local. I don't know who did the poll. It might have been somebody from the news channel itself. But they asked what their favorite month of the year was. And 45% of the people mentioned July. July was their favorite month. I was like, what the heck? That would probably, at this point in my life anyway, it would probably be the least favorite month of the year. Maybe when I was in school and all, I loved July because, hey, it was summer, we were out of school, and summer was great. But as I've gotten older, I think it's partially my thyroid too, since I had thyroid cancer. I just can't take the heat. It really affects me bad. I mean, I get out in the heat and humidity here, and it's like I can't breathe. I start seeing spots in front of my eyes. I feel like I'm going to faint. Sometimes get nauseous. Kind of like symptoms of heat exhaustion. It happens to me really quick and fast, and I've just learned to stay out of the heat, stay in the air conditioning. I thank God every day for the air conditioning during the summer. I don't know what I would have done back in the old days before they had it, but I guess you got used to it. I don't know. When I was younger, I could take it. It was no big deal. I didn't necessarily like it, but it didn't affect me the way it does nowadays. Anyway, the second most voted for month was October. I found, now that is my favorite month. Around here in Pennsylvania, everything's so beautiful. The trees are turning colors. The air is turning crisp. I just like that crisp air of October. And Halloween starts, and Halloween's always a fun holiday. I know I'm a Christian, and some people say that's the holiday of the devil, but I look at it as just a fun thing, you know? I don't necessarily celebrate anymore or put up decorations, but I still like it. I like looking at other people's decorations. They're kind of creative. I mean, to me, it's just like a fantasy holiday. And you don't take things seriously. You know, I was also hearing lately about this new holiday celebration that people are getting into called Summerween. It's like a combination of Halloween and summer. I thought that's a little bit strange. Seems like just another day to make money or whatever, you know? Isn't that what holidays do? But people like to have fun too, and I have nothing against having fun, believe me. I like to have fun too, even though my idea of fun anymore is not the same as it was when I was younger. But it's like, hey, everybody has their own fun. You know, it's like whatever it is. It's like, I'm all for it. Let's go for it. Summerween, here we come. I don't know. I haven't seen any decorations yet, not in people's houses or something. I've seen a lot on the internet though, on like videos. Even in Etsy, there's a lot of Summerween type stuff. It's kind of neat. Anyway, that's all I can think of to talk about for now. Doing these videos every day or every other day or whatever more often, I'm probably not going to have as much to talk about. But hey, I'm getting some videos out there and I'm getting experience and getting used to the camera and everything else. Anyway, thank you and happy 4th of July. Have a good one, whatever you do.